Welcome to the quick recap for day 398 of the war in Ukraine. This is the account with the important stories of March 28, 2023. Thank you for joining me. Sadly, yesterday I did not find the time to prepare and record a report. Now for a quick update on yesterday's Flashpoints. In Bakhmut, the Russian military is no longer focusing its attacks along a broad front line. Instead, small localized battles are taking place. In Avdiivka, the situation has calmed down a little, but remains critical. The Russian military is most likely preparing for a renewed push to cut supply lines to the fortress city. A quick rundown of the main events yesterday. The night before, Russia launched a Shahed UAV attack on Ukraine. The General Staff reported 14 out of 15 Shaheds shot down, while the Air Force Command reported 12 Shahed and 1 reconnaissance drone shot down. In Kyiv, an administrative building was severely damaged after it caught fire and collapsed. The Ukrainian Defense Intelligence, together with Radio Liberty, released a video showing the parts Shahed drones are made of. The Defense Ministry of Ukraine has confirmed that Challenger 2 tanks have arrived. Ukraine's Southern Command spokesperson Natalia Humenyuk reported that Russian military activity has decreased due to destroyed warehouses and resulting logistics issues. Mikhailo Fedorov, Deputy Prime Minister, announced the creation of 3 new drone strike companies. Western companies wanting to leave and sell their assets in Russia are now forced to make a direct donation to the Russian government. The Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov told guests at a private party in Moscow that Russia's war will last for a very, very long time. Bulgaria will likely sell hundreds of thousands of ammunition rounds to Ukraine through intermediaries, the country's former defense minister Boyko Noev said. On Tuesday, the National Assembly of France, which is the lower house of the French Parliament, adopted a resolution recognizing the Holodomor of 1932 to 1933 as an act of genocide of the Ukrainian people. The document was passed by a majority of 168 votes. And finally, a summary of the intelligence reports. Russian forces have suffered significant losses in armored vehicles in their attempts to encircle the city of Avdiivka and are making few gains. In particular, Russia's 10th Tank Regiment has likely lost a large proportion of its tanks while attempting to surround Avdiivka from the south. Rumors about the dismissal of Russian Eastern Group of Forces, Eastern Military District, Commander Colonel General Rustam Muradov on March 27th generated a muted and cynical response in the Russian information space. Russian mill bloggers also had a muted response to Russian President Vladimir Putin's March 25th announcement that Russia will deploy tactical nukes to Belarus, suggesting that Putin's messaging is aimed at Western rather than domestic Russian audiences. Russian military leadership likely committed limited, higher-quality Wagner Group elements to the offensive on Avdiivka, potentially to reinforce recent limited tactical successes in the area. The General Staff Evening Report did not include any specific intelligence updates, only attack and shelling reports. And that wraps up the recap. Join me tonight for the regular report for day 399 of the war in Ukraine. Thank you for listening. Slava Ukraini.